Ryan here coming to you with a new video. And as you know, today, for my fitness journey, it is 492 days today on this journey here, fitness journey. And I'm saying that to you for a reason. But hold up, don't forget, while you are here, like and subscribe and comment down below. And yeah, so we're gonna talk about fitness for a little bit and why that is even important on this journey here. If you look at my title, it said, heal yourself, healing journey, and we all should go on that journey. Hey Dion, what's up, mate? Pleasure seeing you. Thank you for being here. um we're talking about the fitness journey, they're talking about the healing journey. Well, we can talk about the fitness journey as well too, but the healing journey. And I highly recommend that each and every one of you go on the healing journey. At least the people who needs to heal themselves, because some of us come out of Shane. All right, cool. That's what's up. All right. Cal, dude, appreciate you, brother. Thank you very much for showing up. Appreciate you. Take care, man. Yeah, Shane, I'm good, brother, man. Thank you for asking. Appreciate you. Uh, uh, all right, Cal, dude. Appreciate you, brother. Take care, man. Stay up. So, we are talking about the healing journey, and this journey here that a lot of us needs to go on, because we need to heal ourselves, and this is extremely important. And so one of the reasons why I want to bring up the healing journey here is because there's something I notice in so many people, and I don't believe they are aware of how to even deal with it. Anger. All right. Right on, Shane. Appreciate it. Oh, good, man. So, we're talking about, anger. And this is something that so many people are struggling with. And I don't believe that they know how to rid themselves of it, or at least reduce it to where it is controllable. Right? Because that's a huge problem. And it's causing it's causing them problems for themselves and for the people who they are interacting with on a daily basis. This is maybe at your job, your school, wherever, you are mingling and associating with other people. So, anger is a huge problem, all right? Right on, Shane. Go fill your stomach up. Talk to you soon. Bye for now. All right. So we are talking about anger and how to deal with it, and it must be dealt with. All right. We cannot just let it have its way and carry on and lead us into areas where we do not want to go. Lead us down some roads that we do not want to go down. All right. So I mentioned fitness earlier. Trey Brown. I do different workouts. I just don't post some of the workouts that I do. I post very little workouts that I do these days. I used to post more workouts video, but I don't post that much anymore. So I just post a few of the workouts that I do. Yeah. I push-ups and pull-ups, I don't post those at all, and I do those quite often. You know, so we're talking about the healing journey, all right, and why you should go on the healing journey and actually stay on the healing journey to heal yourself up. Because, like I said, one of the big problem I see here is anger, and some people are so angry, and when I go like close to them, I can feel that anger, coming from out of them by just being anywhere close to them. Okay, and this is something that we're gonna have to do something about. We cannot just let anger run our lives. It's gonna get us into some serious trouble. Only a matter of time before people start to react to us with that energy. And we do not want that at all. We want to minimize any type of unnecessary conflict. All right? Reduce or de escalate any type of unnecessary conflict. So, get on the healing journey. Now, there are things that you're going to have to do on a daily basis. For me, running is part of that. Is part of the healing for me. It's therapy for me. It's therapeutic. Running is therapeutic for me. So I go out and I decide to get some of that good, therapy, evening therapy, because I run in the evening. So running is something that I highly recommend that you start to do in your life. I don't know if you should do it every single day, but if you feel like that, why not? Go ahead and do it. But at least 3-4 times a week, I think, would be reasonable. So, we're going from, we want to remove the anger from our lives, wash it away, because it needs to, it needs to be reduced. Okay? We do not want to go to bed angry and wake up angry and then walk around for the entire day angry as well and repeat this cycle over and over again for months and years. I have been there, so I know. That's the reason why I'm saying that. But going from that to become a happier person, it takes work, but also it's joyful. When you do not have to argue with other people because you are angry, not because you don't like them or anything like that. You are just an angry person, and you need to fix the bloody anger, but you do not know how. First thing I would recommend, right on, Shane. See you. I recommend, right? I highly recommend you get into running. Buy a running shoes and start. It is a huge part of my healing when I was going through, when I was trying to heal myself up. Especially the past year and 3 months, when I really started to, to heal myself in a way that I have never done before. And once I started out on that journey, in the beginning it was rough, and I didn't really understand fully what I was really doing. I do not like to say the name of my city, but I'm gonna say I'm in Southwest Colorado. The reason for that is because people over here don't like when I mention the city, because they just don't want people know about it. Samuel, what's going on? Wagalang family. Yeah. Yeah, Shane. Yeah, people over here, man. When you mention the city, they get so upset about it. It's absolutely amazing how, how angry they can come at you if you You know, they don't want too many people to know about the city over here. I'm not sure what's going on, but yeah, they want to lock it down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right on. So we are talking about the healing journey, right? And how we, and what we have to do on that journey. Don't forget, folks, while you are here, like and subscribe and comment down below. Appreciate you all for being here. So we're talking about the healing journey and what you have to do. Or this is what I did on that journey in order for me to find peace and calm. Because that is what I was searching for. I felt like I was searching for that for my entire life. And I finally figure out how to maintain it. You know, how to maintain peace and calm. So, first thing, all right, Shane, take care. Good night. Bye bye. Talk to you soon. So, one of the first thing that I did was I start to run. Hey, good night. Take care. Bye bye. So I start to run, and at school, my, you know, so I started running, and then immediately I got into the gym and I start to work out and lift weights. So I combine those two together: hybrid fitness, running plus working out. All right, and that has helped me to get into a better state of mind. All right, and I notice what why once I started on this journey and I keep on going and I didn't quit. And the more I run, the more I work out, I notice I start to feel a whole lot better about myself. I start to, my head wasn't down like this. My head was up now, and I was looking up, and start feeling great about myself again. All right, after being knocked down, pretty bad, and it took me a while to recover from everything. Things didn't go according to plan, and I was just hurt pretty bad from everything. But once I started on that journey, and um, don't forget, folks, while you are here, to like and subscribe and comment down below. Appreciate y'all for being here. Right? So we decided to sorry, that guy down the bottom there kind of distract me about his grandmother died. I mean, hopefully you're not trolling me at all, bro. And that's not something you should probably troll somebody with, about somebody's life being gone from them. Okay, so hopefully you are not trolling, Jared. So I got on the journey, folks, and I noticed the more I continue on this journey here, I noticed the anger reduces rapidly, especially in the past, say, 3 months or so. Is the anger just rapidly reduced? And I noticed because I was doing some things, certain practices I was doing. Like I said, running has become a therapy for me. That's how I feel. I feel amazing after I get off of the pavement. Working out, I feel energized. I feel stronger. And there was another thing I was doing. I wake up early, because I think this is better when you practice early in the morning. And I start doing these mind exercises. All right? And by doing them over and over and over and over, I notice the anger becomes less and less and less and less and less. All right? So the hurt, the pain, the bitterness, the resentment, old trauma, all that stuff that was there, that was keeping me back, holding me back. I grew more positive. At least I'm growing more positive rapidly on a day-to-day basis. I don't get myself tangled up with negative stuff. I just don't. Even stuff, even certain um audios like I like to watch and listen to right now. I'm not listening to any of those right now because I do not want negativity to be to take to take over. Okay, so when I start doing the hybrid fitness, I combine working out with with running, hybrid fitness. Don't forget, folks, like and subscribe while you are here. So working out combined with running, hybrid fitness. Okay, combined with mind exercises, and you are going to see how much the anger, the negativity reduced in your life. When you walk out into the world, out there, the people who you meet, you are going to see how they treat you because you are a positive person. This takes practice. You will not become positive by just doing nothing. Not gonna happen. All right? And this is how I remove the anger and instead flourish. And then prosperity flourishes throughout my life. And I'm saying this to you guys because I realize so many people are just so angry and they are just so bitter about what happens to them in the past. Are there things that I'm not happy with that happens to me in the past? Yes. Can I sit down and worry about them every single day? I shouldn't, because if I do, I'm gonna go back to go relive that past again. I don't want to do that. Whatever happens to me in the past, yeah, especially if they are extremely painful, I do not want to relive that again. And that's why what I'm doing right now, Ricardo, you know, and that's why where I'm at right now on this healing journey here, because I felt like I have done a lot of the healing work. It feels freaking fantastic. It feels really good. Okay, you need to get on this journey here as well, and you need to heal yourself. I am not saying what happens to you in the past is fun or anything exciting about it. No, it doesn't. It makes you feel sick to your stomach when you think about it. But there goes a time when we're gonna have to look at what happened, accept it for what it is, and then moving forward, we're gonna start putting in the work. All right, Debbie. Flexing and finessing. Mhm. So I want you to do something for yourself. I want you to cut the anger from out of your life, or at least reduce it. Keep it down to a minimum where it is controllable. When it becomes uncontrollable and you start burst out screaming and yelling and all that stuff, oh God, it's terrible. Okay, I see people online, watch them, and you do not want to behave like that. You just don't. So this is why we're gonna have to get into doing the practices, which is going to maintain our peace and our calm, because that is our goal here. Once we get to peace and calm, it has to be maintained, or else you're gonna go right back to where you were. Don't listen to what they're telling you, that you can just become successful and then stop doing what you were doing. Once you become successful, anything you become successful at, you're gonna have to keep on doing it until the last day on the planet, or for a very long time. Okay, so once the anger goes down, reduces, washes away out of your life, now your goal here is to maintain a positive behavior. And that is what I want to that's what I'm telling you guys how I achieve being a positive person. Once once the anger goes away, naturally your positivity is going to takes its place. I think this is called, I'm not sure, but they said that Huckster, what's up? But they said that the universe, or they said nature hates, I mean abhors a vacuum. All right. So when you remove one thing, then something else is going to take the place of it. One of the best examples of this I see is when these people go out to, they are going to do reforestation, and they are working on these barren lands, dry desertification. No trees, no grasses, nothing is on this land, and hardly anything is there. But the moment these guys start planting trees and shrubs and so forth, foods and fruits and vegetables, the moment they start doing that, planting fruit trees, you notice birds comes back, rabbits, snakes, all types of animals comes back. Some places tiger comes back. This is a great example of nature abhors a vacuum, right? So that's why now once you remove, anger, resentment, bitterness, hatred, and so forth, you become more kind, more loving, more caring, more compassionate. These things naturally comes back, and you are gonna be shocked. You're gonna go from this angry person to a person with compassion. Now, listen to me. This takes practice, and over a long period of time, over a long period of practicing. Huckster, hello, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. So, this takes practice, and over a long period of time, you can accomplish this. I said a long period of time because I don't believe it's going to be overnight, because that anger is not going to go away. Just disappear. It's not going to happen. Okay? And this is why you are going to have to do the work on a daily basis. Now, anger has two parts to it. Okay? One part is you are not getting what you want out of life. Life is not happening for you. Oh, you're Argentino? Right on. Jamaicano. Soy de Jamaica. Jamaicano aquí. So, two parts to the anger. One part is you are not getting what you want out of life, and it is going to hurt like hell. Okay? That's where I was for a long time. I really did not know that I could be better than how I was, because you know why? It wasn't really taught to me in a way where I could understand it. I heard it, but it wasn't really taught to me. Not until I got into personal development, then I understand that I can become better than how I was, and that's when I got on the freaking, I just jump on. I just jump on. I got off here and there, but I always get back on. I learned that I can become better than how I was, and that was one of the best piece of advice I have ever gotten throughout my life. I'm like, what? I can do better than what I'm doing right now. I don't have to stay in a kitchen and wash dishes. I can go out there and make something of myself. Really? Is that right? Okay. So that's one part of the anger. You're not getting what you want, and that's the reason why you are behaving the way how you are behaving. Now, the next part of the anger probably be coming from adios, Oxter, adios, buenas noches. The next part of the anger is your programming. The people who you grew up around, the way how they behave, they were angry people, and you picked up on some of those, and you start to follow it because it feels good. It's like it looks good, it feels good. Deep down, it's not. So you copy, model, emulate those people. Okay. Now you are stuck with that program, and you need to change that program, create a new, fresh program, rewrite the program so that way you can benefit from your new programming. The old programming is hurting you. All right. Aura, how are you? Appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. Buenas noches. Yo siempre vi a tus directos. Appreciate you. Thank you. All right. So you're gonna have to create a fresh program. Don't forget, folks, while you are here, to like and subscribe. Comment down below. Appreciate it. So you are going to have to change that program, the old program. The old program is hurting you. The new program is the one that is going to get you to where you need to go. What do you want your life to look like in the future? I didn't really understand that at all. But I know that there are some things that I wanted to do. I want to go travel, and that was the only thing I could think about at the time. And they were like, write down your goals. That's these personal development gurus. Write down your goals. I'm like, what goals do I even have? And I started thinking, I'm like, what have I always want to do? I have always want to travel. I have always wanted to travel. That's it. And I start thinking about countries I want to go and places I want to go. I want to travel around the US and so forth. And I started out on that journey. Didn't quite get what I want so much, but I ended up with something better. I ended up with something called peace and calm. Never in my wildest dream. I remember the day when I was standing somewhere in the driveway somewhere, and I felt like this load just lift from off of me. I've been carrying that for all of my life. These bros were like this for a long time. So much pain was going on up here. I have no clue how to deal with it. Little by little, bit by bit, piece by piece, it begins to slowly it vanishes slowly over time. But in the last year, I really realized that this is how I have to maintain the peace and the calm that I have achieved successfully over a long period of working on myself, over a long period of healing myself. Go through the process so I can heal. I know healing sounds like it's sexy. It's not. The process is not sexy. The finished product, yes. Being peaceful, being calm, being respectful, being polite, being kind, being caring, being loving, being compassionate. These, non-tangibles. These are things that are on the inside. Makes you beautiful. Makes people want to be around you. Okay? People want to spend time with you and talk with you and want to hang out with you. Those, I forgot the word I'm looking for now, but those intangibles, you will acquire them over a period of time. And this is why now I said you should run and work out. Now, this is when the mind practices comes in. And you're going to have to repeat over and over and over. So here are 6 things I recommend you do on a daily basis. 6. Because I'm talking about the mind exercises now. Okay? Prayers. Prayers, positive affirmations. Prosperity affirmations. Quotes. Personal development, that's a huge one. And here's the big one, gratitude. You know, this one is hard. The reason why gratitude is hard, because sometimes you feel like you have nothing to give, nothing to be thankful about, nothing to be thankful for about. You know, you have nothing to be thankful for. Okay? And that's not true. There are a lot of things to be thankful for, but the anger suppresses the gratefulness, the thankfulness. Anger suppresses that. This is why when you remove the anger, you can easily express gratitude. This is why anger has to go. Okay? Must go. We can't live with it. We are not going to allow anger to run our lives anymore and kick it out of here. Must go. That is how I maintain my peace and calm. That is how I wash away anger from out of my life. I don't really have it anymore like that, really. Not really. And the more I practice, the less and less and less I feel it. And it's going away rapidly on a day-to-day basis. Very little, very tiny bit of anger is left inside of me. It must go. I am going to wash away the rest of it, because I understand what to do now and how to maintain this lifestyle I'm living right now. It's hard work sometimes. Today is day 492 days today. I did a 5-mile run today. Didn't want to do a 5-mile run, but I got up and I go do it anyways. Then I came back, I went to the gym to lift weights. Didn't want to do that either, do it anyways. When I get up here, I'm going to go do these mind exercises. I don't want to do that either, but I'm going to go do it anyways. This lifestyle has to be maintained. Change. It takes work. Change your life. Okay? Alright. Budge. Or Budja. Bodega. Is that Bodega? Does you pronounce that? But I am going to go now, folks. Oh, the dream. What's up, mate? You back? Thank you very much, guys, for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below, and I will catch you guys soon. Stay on the healing journey and heal yourself. Wash away the anger. Become a better person. Become kind, loving, caring, and, you know, become more joyful, more loving, more happy, more compassionate. All these things will happen over a long period of time of working on yourself. Become better than how you are right now. You will love yourself for it. Get in shape, stay in shape. Get fit, stay fit. Get healthy, stay healthy. Get on the grind, stay on the grind, and also get on the healing journey and stay on the healing journey. All right, folks, I will catch you soon. Dream, peace out, brother. Catch you later, and talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.